Welcome aboard, Jack.
How you doing?
All right, it's recording, so stop.
Great. Thanks for sitting down with A2Z Radio.
Yeah, right on. It's good to be here.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, man, it's been nice. Last night was fun, and I got here. I've just I've done a couple other ones before this one, so it's good.
We had a damn good last night.
Yeah.
You guys actually surprised me with a lot of stuff that got thrown out there.
Oh yeah.
It was cool to see everybody able to just mix and gel together.
Yeah, man.
And it's like a jam session.
Yeah, it's fun. The Rare Hair, Tyson does that. He does it, I guess, a few times a year.
Tyson's
here,
all right.
And he's okay. he can kind of play, I guess. He's one of the best. He's probably just the best musician that I know. And he puts these things together, and it's almost like a sport, like the musicianship level in this town is so high, and he just, basically tells you what song you're going to be on, and you just meet the guys on stage and
you say screw
and
it.
go for it.
You say screw it. We can do it. It's a jam.
Yeah, there's usually no rehearsal. And that's just part of the sport. You just get up and you better know that song.
Yeah.
And, you better catch the cues and go.
And that's what's so great is you guys, I guess most of y'all have been playing so long that you can just jump into a song.
Yeah. And
no rehearsal.
And the people in Nashville are even better. They know every song. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I've been playing the same fucking 20 songs over and over for the last, the last 10 years, but these guys, they have to know every song, and they have to know it.
That way they can lead you in.
At the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
And, because if, you go downtown and, if somebody drops $100 bill in the bucket and you don't know that song.
Free bird.
Like, you're fucked, man.
Yeah.
Like, you're out.
So let's jump to Exodus.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, did you guys teach Metallica how to play when they were just like babies?
No.
It seems to me you've been around that long.
It's been, they were all around there in the same days,
But you guys have, I don't know, for some reason Exodus stuck out to me. It was like, I remember these guys from like 82, 83.
I think, they got a late start. The Metallica had already had their album out a little while when
Right.
Bonded came out, and then it took them a while to get the second album done, and that kind of slowed them down, a little bit. But they were all running around together back then.
I remember seeing in the liner notes when they thanked you guys, they called you Eggs at Us, wasn't it? Now, you were in the band then? Or
No.
You fell in later. I think
Yeah.
I heard a little something last night about how you lucked in.
Yeah, I fell in,
Exodus.
and I got in '97. That's when they brought Bailoff back for the live album.
Okay.
And so I was jamming with Tom and Gary at the time, and we had another band called War Dance, and I had hooked up with them. So then when it turned back into Exodus, they just brought me along. Robbie didn't want to do it anymore, so they just brought me along. So
And you stuck in there.
I've been holding on to my seat for dear life ever since. Yeah.
Now, are you guys playing overseas or anything? Exodus?
We did Europe this year. We did
Cool.
South America this year.
Cool.
Like Central and South America.
It's cool. Once this big virus bullshit gets lifted, everybody can go back to living life the right way.
As soon as they let us out, we've been out touring. So
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Any bands you're looking forward to playing with? Any bands you've have played with that you haven't enjoyed? Any juicy stories you got for the listeners?
We've been for the last several years we've been just touring with Testament and Death Angel, and they're our homeboys. You know what I mean? And then we just got off the road with Anthrax and Black Label Society.
Good gig.
We know Anthrax forever, but didn't know Black Label, and they were just the best guys.
Now, how is Zach? Does anybody fuck with him for his kilt? Nobody makes with him.
Oh, hell,
Nobody
no.
says shit about
Are
his
you
kilt,
gonna?
do they? Yeah. And
Nobody fucks with Zach for nothing.
No. And the funny thing about Zach, Because he looks nothing like when he first jumped in to play with Ozzy.
Oh, I know.
He
totally.
looked like somebody's son, and now he's like this big old guy.
Yeah, he was like the hottest guy that anybody's ever seen.
Yeah.
And now he's like, he looks like the Sons of Anarchy. Yeah. Yeah. No, he was great, man. I mean, him, the band, the crew, they were all just great guys.
Good,
like we hope we go out with them again at some point. They were great.
That sounds like a hell of a tour. I'm actually from Oklahoma City.
Okay.
And I can't remember the last time you guys have even been to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's funny. We've been in Oklahoma City like a lot. We hit Oklahoma City with Testament and Death Angel earlier. And,
that must have been in a venue I didn't know of.
I can't remember where that was, and then we just did it with Anthrax and Black Label.
At the Criterion.
At the Criterion.
That is the shittiest venue in Oklahoma City. I'm sorry.
But funny enough, on this last tour, like we overnighted in Oklahoma City 2 other times. So we were in Oklahoma City like 3 times on this last tour, which for me is okay because I like to go out to the stockyard and buy cowboy boots and shit, you know.
Half a cow.
Yeah.
Get your ribs, take them home.
Yeah, it's rad out there.
Well, cool, man. I didn't know you guys were in town. I should have came down and checked it out, but I just do not like that venue. The Criterion is a terrible venue.
Yeah. I don't even remember what it's like.
There's big concrete pillars in the way, and it's a 2-story thing. But
yeah, I can't remember now.
The sound is really bad.
I remember being outside. It was a really, really windy day.
Oh, yeah. It's always windy in Oklahoma.
Oh, my God. It was blowing us away.
They say Chicago's a windy city. No, Oklahoma City blow you away.
It was really windy, yeah.
Well, great. So anything coming out?
I'm taking some of your tchotchkes.
Oh, take everybody's swag. That's what it's here for. Yeah, anything coming out? I know new music's kind of a joke. Maybe that's.
I'm actually, I haven't revealed this here today, but since you asked the question, I'm working on a new band right now, like a side project, and it's turning out pretty cool. We're all pretty happy with it. It's myself, Jason Bittner on drums, who is playing with Overkill right now, and played with Prong and filled in with Anthrax.
So all brand new people.
Shadows Fall guy. He was originally Shadows Fall was his band, and then Mike Orlando on guitar, and he was in Adrenaline Mob. And then the other guitar is Phil Demmel from Machine Head. Okay. And then we got John Bush to sing on it, and John is just putting the coolest, just the best vocals on it, and he turned it into something else almost.
Oh, I love John when he was with Anthrax.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And he's just so creative, and he's just he's turned these songs into
masterpieces.
They're just great. I mean, there's really good vocal hooks on all of them, and it's just great, So
that's good, man. At least you got some shit going on, because a lot of people are doing nothing right now.
Yeah, we don't have a name. We don't have a name yet, but we're.
That's the easy
part. That's actually the hard part now.
The name?
Yeah, ain't no names left.
Music just comes right out, but
everybody,
the name?
Yeah, there's names, all the names are gone,
Just call it exit sign.
Yeah,
how about
right,
that?
yeah, exactly.
It's right there.
Exactly, we're running through just, throwing everything out. And, yeah. So
it's good. What's your favorite part of the weekend so far?
Last night was fun.
Last night was a high.
Yeah, it was fun getting up there and playing with all the people, and getting to play with Tyson. I don't often get to actually play songs with him.
Jam.
Just
impromptu jam.
Yeah, usually I was lucky last night. I got to play 5. Usually I do 1. I go in, I play 1, and then I'm out. And
I thought I saw you up there more than once.
Yeah, I was doing a bunch of shit last night, so it was good. It was fun. The Rare Hairs are one of my favorite things that I do here in Nashville.
Right.
I've met a lot of the people that I've met and that I know here in town now. I met doing those
Rare Hair gigs.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's so much fun. It was so funny last night seeing Stevie Rachel.
Yeah.
Doing fucking boys.
And
I don't know if you remember or not, but I'm an old metal sludge head too. When he used to always pull all that, and it's so big back in the day.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Fun, good times.
I've met some crazy people. Like we did one where Zetro actually came out, and we did like 2 or 3 Exodus songs, and then he did a couple of the Old Testament.
Right.
You know, he did Alone in the Dark and some shit like that. And we did Toxic Waltz. And I met this kid, came up to play drums. I met him, and hey man, what's going on? All right, how you doing? All right. We played, and he hit it out of the park, dude. Like he played it like Tom, you know, like he really did a great job. And so I went over to him afterwards and started talking to him, and he's Lee Greenwood's drummer.
Oh wow!
You know that's this town. You know what I mean? Like
no, that's so I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah,
right? That
man,
guy.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you know, like it's all kinds of people. There's the like real heavy hitters from these country bands come, and they want to play a Queensryche song, and you know everybody wants to rock out. You know what I mean? So they're very cool. It's a very cool thing.
No attitudes, everything.
No, man, everybody's such a good musician. Like they don't have to have an attitude.
Yeah, you don't give a shit.
They know how to play everything. They don't have to be a dick.
Yeah, jump up there and have a good time.
Yeah.
Nobody has to be perfect.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now, did you forget your heels like that over to your right shoulder?
No, but I'm there. I wish I'd remembered them.
I would break my neck trying to walk around.
Well, I wear cowboy boots all day, so I wear like man high heels anyway.
So maybe we can go to that. ROCKNPOD is such a trip. We get so many different kind of people here.
Yeah.
All of us come out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 50 years old.
Me too.
Some bald guy. Yeah, I'm a bald guy out here dressing like I'm a 25-year-old rapper or something, you know, and we don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
great to hang out with people like you. Great that nobody seems to have an attitude.
Yeah, man.
I'm not going to mention the only person that I think has, and I shouldn't even go there, so I won't. But other than that, I think the weekend goes great. ROCKNPODs are a great idea.
Yeah, man.
It's great to have people like you just sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Normal people from me, like Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We can just talk like this. And,
Absolutely.
You know, try to plug your shit.
Yeah, totally.
So.
Yeah.
Good time seeing you here. It's great having you on. Maybe we cut a little short. I don't know. I don't have the.
Oh yeah, I don't think I do either.
No, we don't have that yet. So.
No, she's not come for me yet. My keeper.
Your liaison. Your
my
keeper.
handler is not here.
Yeah, it's good times. This is our third one, I guess.
Is it?
We drive from Oklahoma City. It's about 9.5 hours, 10 hours, but it's always worth it.
Yeah, that's
to me.
not so far.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Better than flying. Flights get screwed up.
Fuck flights. Flying is so hard these days.
Yeah.
Man.
It's easier to just gas up the car and go.
Everything's hard these days. Man.
Oh well.
Touring's become more difficult. You know.
Even trying to sell new music.
Selling music's hard.
Yeah.
Selling merch is hard. They're upping their cut, and on this last tour there was many nights where our merch cut was more than our guarantee.
I have heard that. A lot of people are selling more merch than what you're getting paid to gig.
Like the merch we have to give back to the venue.
Oh, okay.
Like they're taking 15-20% at some places. The money we give back to them, it's like handing the guarantee back to the venue.
Oh yeah.
It's like, how are you supposed to? Like, what you're playing for free at that point? You know what I mean?
But you're still out there.
Yeah.
You're still out there.
Yeah.
You're not on the corner at the stop sign. At the stop sign with your sign up.
Yeah. No.
We'll suck dick for a
Yeah,
cigarette.
Right. Right.
You know, there's none of that going on. So I mean, that's one thing
lucky.
you can't pat yourself in the back because you
That's
have had
true.
a good career and hung in there.
Oh yeah, man. Been the luckiest. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I've been in the band 27 years now.
Well, that's a couple days.
Yeah.
That's something to be proud of too,
Yeah,
man.
totally.
I mean,
Yeah.
it takes a lot, I'm sure, to get along with people for that long, and their girlfriends and their wives.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, luckily we're a good team. It's a good group of guys that kind of care about each other, and you know, we look out for each other.
That's good, as long as you can become a happy family, no separate buses.
I mean, we fight like brothers do.
Well, that's like married people.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
But we look out for each other, and,
At the end of the day, you got each other's backs, and you want the best for each other, which is how it should be.
And one thing about our band is that we've always all known what our focus is. Like, we don't have one guy, like I like country music. I'm not trying to bring country music into the band, or we're not trying to bring these weird influences into the band. We want to make fucking thrash metal for dudes in the pit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we get to a part in the song and it'll be like, all right, what are the dudes in the pit going to do right now?
Yeah.
And we'll always make the choice of them bashing the shit out of each other more. You know what I mean?
As long as they hurt each other, not the band. And that's one thing good too is, it's nice to see people still coming out and enjoying. Like I said, even us old ball guys, we're still going to get out there. We're trying to come out and support.
That's right.
It's nice to see people like you that have been around, I'll say for 100 years, 27 years at least.
150.
It's good, and that's good.
No, it is good. Because I was afraid that, nobody was going to want to come and crawl all over each other and, get that close to each other again.
I think
I was afraid
it's coming
of that.
back
Yeah,
slowly.
no, it's back. I mean, we've seen it. It's like we've had some of the best shows of our lives.
Yeah, they try to tell us, it's round 2. You got to stay home. You got to do more. It's like, no, we're done. We're going out. We're going to have a fucking good time. We're going to party. We're going to enjoy live music. We're going to support live music. So it's been a killer interview.
Yeah, thank you, my man.
Yeah, I paid $24 for this double whiskey and Coke. So
24. Holy
I'm getting my money
shit.
out of it, as you can tell by the tongue.
Well, it was nice to see you, my man.
You too, man.
Yep, you have a good rest of the weekend.
I think we might do it again next door here in a little bit. We'll see.
All right.
Appreciate you
See
dropping
you later.
in, man. Take it
okay,
easy.
bye.